Last night at the Hog's Bog Tavern, 5 traveling armor salesmen showed up with samples of their wares. The armories that were represented were Branton's, Karafawm, Mirh Foundry, Pressawm and Senchawm. The different pieces of armor were chainmail, splint mail, banded mail, half plate, and full plate. Each type of armor was of a different size: tiny, small, medium, large, and huge. Based on the clues given below, can you figure out which armory produced which size and type of armor and what price they wanted to sell it for? In this puzzle, you will need to fill in some missing prices. That's along the left edge and along the top. 200 gold pieces and 900 gold pieces only appear once on the side edge and once on the top edge. No price is less than 200 gold pieces nor more than 900 gold pieces. Number 1. The most expensive armor was a masterwork full plate armor that was custom made for a halfling warrior. As the result of a curse that had been laid upon his parents, he grew up to be tiny. Unfortunately, the warrior was killed before the armor could be delivered. Number 2. The representative for Branton's showed the cheapest armor, which was a splint mail. Number 3. The Pressawm salesman brought along armor built for a huge creature, possibly a storm giant. It weighed at least 200 pounds and was magnificent. Number 4. The armor produced by Karafawm and the chainmail were the same price, but were neither the least expensive nor the most expensive. Number 5. Senchawm had a suggested retail price of 500 gold pieces for their banded mail. The cost was doubled because the sample was a large rather than a medium. Number 6. Half-plate armor was only one size larger than the splint mail, but cost 3 times as much. To use the worksheet, mark a cell with a dot if you find a positive correlation between one of the things along the left edge and one of the things across the top. For example, you can tell from clue number 1 that full plate armor was 900 gold pieces. Therefore, you place a dot in the cell that associates full plate on the left with 900 gold pieces across the top. Once you find a positive correlation, you can mark off 4 associated negative correlations along each axis. For example, if you have a dot in the cell for full plate and 900 gold pieces, you can place an X in each of the following cells: full plate and 200 gold places, the 3 full plate and blank cells, chainmail and 900 gold pieces, splint mail and 900 gold pieces, banded plate and 900 gold pieces, and half plate and 900 gold pieces. If you can establish 4 negative correlations in a group along one axis, you have proven that the 5th cell in that group is the positive correlation. As above, if you mark a positive correlation with a dot in the cell, mark the negative correlations along the other axis with an X.